Everybody, it's Becky. I wanted to share with you really quickly how I store the girls' work throughout the year, and then once everything is all done at the end of the year. I started this method last year, so it's a little bit different than what I was doing, and it worked out really well. What I like about it is, number one, both girls, all their work can fit in one of these, and if you're not a pack rat like me, you could probably even fit more than 1 year in one of these, and I really do need to work on that and not keeping as much stuff, but it's a work in progress. But anyway, so I just got these file boxes from Office Depot. We got a couple of them last year, and then just printed out this label for the school year on the front, and I just taped it. It's 2016, 2017. And the folders, I usually use poly folders like in my personal bookwork filing system, but these are just the cheap kind of paper ones that came from Dollar Tree because they're going to be storing the papers. And so we start school in August, so each girl has a folder for each month. So August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. I went ahead and put May in there, even though usually we don't do anything in May because that's when we're usually ending school by the end of April, and then we go on our big trip to Disney in May. But I went ahead and put it in there anyway. And then I have another separate folder for special projects. So if it's daily work and things like that, they'll go in here. But if it's something really special like a project or a unit study or maybe a report that they wrote that I want to keep separate, those go in here. But the only thing is, I didn't do it now because I don't want the girls' names on here, but it'll say like May and then the girls' names for each section. So that's the only thing I have yet to do. But I like it when it looks brand new. I've got all kinds of room, and like I said, you probably could fit more than 1 year in here. Or if you have more than 2 kids, maybe one box would fill, 2 or 3, 4 kids. So during the school year, I keep it under my desk. So it's out of the way, but it's still accessible because at the end of each month, I grab all the papers from my little inbox that I'll show you in a minute, put it in that month's folder, and I'm ready to go for a new month. So these are just the inboxes that I keep at the top of my desk above my monitor, and so each girl has one, and so that usually will fit mostly a month, sometimes not quite a month, and it's no big deal if it fills up before the month's over. I just grab them and put them in that month's folder down in the box under the desk. So far this system has worked really well, and I thought I would share it with you guys in case you're struggling or you're trying to find a way to store your kids' homeschool papers. And if your state requires you to keep more documentation than mine does, because mine doesn't really require much, again, all that stuff can go in there. You could also, if you wanted to, put their school pictures in there. I don't. I go ahead and put them in an album, but report cards or reading logs, anything like that, your attendance, all that stuff goes in that box. It's easily organized, easily accessible, and it's worked out really well for me. So I hope this video was helpful. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.